Hey, what's going on everyone? How are you guys doing today? It's Gnawing here, and welcome back to another Steam 2 video. And today we're going to be talking about the Gnawing Hunger, where to get it, and what are the best perks that you should be looking for if you're looking for the ultimate god roll for this weapon. And for the perks, we are going to be talking about both PvP and PvE, so don't worry if you're looking for a PvP god roll or for a PvE god roll. We're going to cover both of them, what are the best perks for both modes. So anyways, let's get started, but before we get to any of the perks, let's talk about how to actually get this weapon. This weapon with the season became so much easier to actually get. Now you can get it from turning in tokens to vendors, you can get it used from random engrams, and definitely the easiest way to get this one is going to be with the new Umbro engram system from the machine the Drifter has. Yes, I still don't know the name of the machine even though I stopped by it a whole bunch of times and there's probably some footage of it in the background. But I still don't know the name of it, but this machine, this focus engrams is what's going to help us get the Gnawing Hunger. This one right here, the Gambit Focus one, has 4 weapons in it, one of them being the Gnawing Hunger, meaning that you have a 25% chance to actually get the Gnawing Hunger whenever you get this engram. So this is definitely going to be the easiest and most painless way to get a Gnawing Hunger if you don't have a lot of tokens. So when you get your Umbro engrams, just take them here, get this engram, and you have a pretty good chance of getting the Gnawing Hunger. And once you're level 32 in the Season Pass, you actually unlock Tier 2. And this is when it gets even easier. Because one of the packages, this one right here, it's a 50% chance to actually get the Gnawing Hunger. So right now, just do the one with the 4 Gambit weapons at the top. But once you unlock the second tier, definitely just go straight for the second tier. And with a certain Umbro engram farm going around, I'm sure you have no trouble finding some Umbro engrams to turn Gnawing Hungers. But anyways, that's the best and easiest way to get it. Now, let's talk about perks. So first of all, let's talk about the barrels on the weapon and what are the 3 main ones that you should be looking for. Or I guess the main one you should be looking for, and 2 extra ones in case you don't get the main one, that are still quite good, just not as good as the first one. So the very first one, the main one that we're going to look for is Arrowhead Break. Arrowhead Break is going to increase our handling and also our recoil control. It's plus 10 on the handling, plus 30 on the recoil control, and it's going to push us all the way up to 84 recoil control, which is pretty good. It's going to make the recoil on the weapon mostly vertical, which is going to be a lot easier to control. So Arrowhead Break is definitely a really good one. Another good one is Small Bore, which also increases stability and range, just making the weapon a lot more stable. We just want to make the weapon stable so you can hit a lot of headshots, and so we can just keep our time to kill just really low. And the last one is the Chamber Compensator, which is also going to give you a stability and some recoil control, but you do lose a little bit of handling, -5 handling. But we mostly are concerned about the stability and recoil for the same reason as the other ones. We just want to make this weapon as stable as it can be. So these are the 3 barrels that you should be going for. Like I said, Arrowhead Break is the preferred one, but the other 2 are pretty good. Next up for the magazine perk. This is the very first place that we're going to start to see differences between the PvE choices and the PvP choices. For Crucible, I recommend that you go for Accurized rounds, which is going to give you that plus 10 range, just to help you out with your range. Or if you can't get that one, a nice backup is Tactical Mag, which is going to increase your magazine size, a plus 10 magazine, a plus 10 for reload speed, and also plus 5 for stability. So you get a lot of good things. You don't get any range, but you do get more magazine size, more reload speed, and of course, more of that sweet stability. Now for PvE, we don't really need range as much. It's not really super important. So instead, we're gonna focus on magazine size. So things like appended mag, extended mag, even tactical mag actually works out pretty well. Or if you wanna go on a different direction and go for some reload speed, there is also drop mag or alloy magazine. Essentially, you want a faster reload or a bigger magazine. That's what's gonna matter mostly for PvE. Now for our very first trade perk, for the Crucible side of things, there's 2 that are really good. The first one is Send Moment, which is going to increase its stability as you do some damage to the weapon. This one's actually my favorite. I love Send Moment. It's the one that I have on the one that you're seeing in the background. That's why, well, it's not the most stable one at the beginning. Once we get some damage going, it becomes a laser. So I'm a big fan of Send Moment, and it's really good. But Tap the Trigger is a nice alternative, and some people actually prefer Tap the Trigger. Tap the trigger is basically the opposite of send moment. Instead of getting more stability as the fight goes on, you get the extra stability and accuracy right at the beginning of the fight, making it easier for you to like hit those slur shots, which might be the difference between you winning a fight and losing a fight. So that's why a lot of people really like Tap the trigger. I actually really like it as well, just I don't like it as much as send moment. But they're both really good perks. Now for PvE, the extra stability from send moment and Tap the trigger are also good, but subsistence is really something that's gonna make your PvE experience better. Whenever you get a kill in PvE, you're gonna just automatically get some more ammo into your magazine from the reserves, but there is a downside that it's gonna reduce the reserves a bit. It's not as severe as it once was. You actually get to keep quite a lot of ammo now with subsistence, and since it's PvE, you're gonna be getting a lot of primary ammo really often, so most of the time you're not even gonna feel that you're actually missing, you know, some reserve capacity. So subsistence is really good. You don't have to reload as often, and also if you pair it up with like an extended mag or an appended mag, you can keep going for a pretty long time that you're probably not even gonna notice that you're almost running out of ammo in your reserves. Yeah, you can keep going for that long. So that's a really good PvE perk. So if you're looking for a PvE Gnawing Hunger, this is definitely something to keep on your list. Now for the final perk for the Crucible, we definitely want Kill Clip or Multi-Kill Kill Clip. They both do essentially the same thing. Whenever you get a kill, you reload and you get extra damage for 5 seconds. I like Kill Clip and Multi-Kill Kill Clip over something like Rampage or Swashbuckler. And the main reason why I take the Kill Clips over them is because with the Kill Clip, I feel that you have a little bit more control over when to activate the damage buff. Sure, you can just activate it whenever you want, you have to actually get a kill with all of the perks, but with Kill Clip and Multi-Kill Kill Clip, aka the Kill Clips, which is what I'm going to call them now, so I don't have to keep saying Kill Clip or Multi-Kill Kill Clip. With the Kill Clips, you know, you do have to get a kill, but then you have like 1 to 2 seconds to activate it, and then you have the 5 seconds of the actual damage buff. With Swashbuckler and Rampage, you don't really have that luxury to have a bit more time, catch your breath, maybe you do a bit of regen. Whenever you get the kill, it's go time. You gotta go find somebody you wanna like take advantage of that damage. And also the Kill Clips just kinda give you a little bit more damage than Rampage and Swashbuckler. Now the opposite is true for PvE, which is why I love Rampage and Swashbuckler for PvE. You want the damage instantly, you want to chain kills, and just keep that damage up. So Rampage and Swashbuckler are perfect for that. I actually prefer Swashbuckler just because you can go from 0 stacks to max stacks just by getting the melee kill. But they're both really good, and they both are fantastic PvE perks, especially if you pair them up with Subsistence. Subsistence and Swashbuckler and Rampage go together amazing. So those are the perks that you're looking for PvE, Swashbuckler and Rampage. And for PvP, we're looking for the Kill Clips. Now for the Masterworks, there's 2 really good ones that you should be looking for that are both pretty nice and they really add to the weapon. The first one is the Stability Masterwork to make the weapon more stable, and the second one is the Range Masterwork if you really want to push the range of this weapon and just make the most out of it. Both of those Masterworks are going to be pretty good. Now to do a quick little recap, this is how Crucible God Roll would look like, and now this one is a PvE God Roll. They're kind of similar, they have some similar things, but they're also kind of different. So you can just see the overview of 2 of them. But anyways, with that we're gonna wrap up today's video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I wish you luck on your journey to find the God Roll, and I hope that you find it soon. Anyways, like I was saying, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, dislike if you didn't, subscribe to the channel in case you guys haven't already. I'm gonna let some more gameplay play out, because if not, YouTube may not even recommend this video to anyone. So if you guys want to keep watching, you're welcome to. If not, I'll see you guys next time.
Zone B captured. You have advantage. Zone C lost. Two for one. You captured Zone C. You have advantage. Together as one. I love it.